Poldark is a bad boy, and we all know good girls love bad boys. Unless, of course, they're the good girl that gets left behind. I'm looking at you, Demelza. Poldark goes to see his friend Elizabeth and gives her the good news that his debt has been paid as well, and she laments the fact that now he won't have to come calling anymore. But he promises he'll still come by. Oh yeah, you can't leave that poor hot widow lonely. Who cares about your wife and child? Finally, it looks as though there is a happy ending in sight when the good doctor and Caroline have decided to make an elopement plan and everything is all set up. A happy ending? Yeah, right. This is Poldark. Our resident wise woman in the form of the old aunt knows that Elizabeth is trouble. She hates George like everyone, but she also is very disapproving of Elizabeth's relationship with Ross. She knows that's just trouble waiting to happen. Elizabeth doesn't listen. She's always loved Ross and now she's lonely, so she sends him a note. I bet she wishes she could have used Snapchat. He doesn't respond right away and she thinks she's being ghosted. Of course, he never got the letter. And that gets even weirder when she finally gets so distraught she goes to his house to check on him, and Demelza has never heard about the letter either. Demelza's worried about Ross as well, but mainly because she knows he is planning to break the law again. At least he's not a drug dealer. He just smuggles other stuff. And everyone knows that there's a rat among them that is out to get Ross. And Dr. Ennis finds the man and attacks him. Of course, all this drama is going on the very night that he's supposed to run away with Caroline, and ultimately, he doesn't show up, and she's just left there heartbroken. Think how many things could have been solved in this episode if they just had cell phones. While Dr. Ennis doesn't save his relationship, he does stop the informant, and he's able to warn Ross of the ambush with a burning bush. It's enough for him to get some of his men away, but he's not able to escape altogether, and he has to run and go into hiding. While he's hiding, Demelza's stuck on home arrest with the military in the house, and Ross is hiding in a secret hidey hole. The good news is he's lived to see another day, and both of the women are happy about it. Of course, Elizabeth probably isn't going to be his lady for very long because George wants to marry her. I say good luck with that. Auntie's got a gun, and she doesn't look afraid to use it. But a marriage between George and Elizabeth could fix things for Demelza and Ross. So even though he's evil and I wish better for Elizabeth, I still kind of hope that happens.